Good evening, and thank you for joining me for a special Jaguar Nightly News. 33 years ago, a fight for Korea ended with the peninsula being split in two. The Korean War has been referred to as the Forgotten War here in America, but for North Korea, the anger rages on. Wyatt still reports on the story.
I am standing in the city of Pyongyang, that in the 1950s was in rubble. During the course of the 3-year war, the U.S. dropped an estimate of 6,335,000 tons of explosives on North Korea. U.S. bombs killed off 20% of the North Korean population, claimed Air Force General Curtis LeMay. In 1984, most Americans are completely unaware that we destroyed more cities in the North than we did in Japan or Germany during World War II. Every North Korean knows about this. It's drilled into their minds, said historian Bruce Cummings. I talked with a North Korean man who said when he was in grade school and his classmates spent roughly about a sixth of their school day surrounded by portraits and episodes of the struggle against the Americans during the Korean War and learning the anti-American views. For Jaguar Nightly, this is Wyatt, signing off.
Thank you, Wyatt. After an armistice went into effect to end the war, America took on a new global role. With more on this story, we go to Muhammad Akil in the newsroom.
The Korean War was not cheap for the United States. The Defense Department estimated that the United States spent $15 billion on the Korean War. After the war, President Truman boosted the American troops budget to $50 billion. This helped to double the size of the Army and associated air defense groups. With the extra troop gained, America needed a place to deploy them. They were deployed outside American territory in Europe, the Middle East, and elsewhere in Asia. It was from the Korean War onward that America had a permanent global military presence around the world. After the success of nuclear weapons in the World War II, many people were deployed back to Korea to protect its nuclear weapons the America had made a home for within its newly gained Korean land. The U.S. still maintains a heavy military presence in Korea as part of the effort to uphold the armistice between South and North Korea. For Jaguar Nightly News, this is Muhammad Akil.
Thank you, Muhammad. On behalf of Jaguar Nightly News, I want to thank you for joining us for this special edition tonight.